Good evening, everyone. It's pretty late, or it is for me at least, but I wanted to fire up a stream. Just for some reason, I just had some technical issues. No idea why. My restream just didn't want to connect for some reason, so yeah, I had to deal with that. Otherwise, I would have started a little bit earlier. So just give me a sec, guys, while I try to make sure everything's set up correctly. Okay, I think we're good, actually. Okay, let's jump straight into it then, guys. It's been a little bit of time, so I haven't played in... Or, I played a little bit, but just kind of off-stream. Nothing major, hardly anything, to be fair. So, let's just get back into the swing of it, I guess. Hey, Annie boy. How you doing, bud? So I thought I'd fire up a stream. So I might go for like 90 minutes or something. But let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I think I am. I'm forgetting something here. Am I? No. Okay. Feeling rusty already. Okay, the music's actually a little bit loud. There we go. With a cold call as well, top right, just gonna go for a flat with 6-5 and hope to flop a little something. Oh shit. That's what I'm forgetting. It's the wrong tables here. I will fix it. This is not right. Why is it doing that? Here we go. Oh, it's a pretty shitty situation. Just gonna fold, I think. This is very irritating that this is all messed up. I think I know why. Wait, that's fine. And this is not. I have interesting hand to show as well. Pretty annoying. Oh my god. Guys, I don't know what the fuck to do now. This is the wrong table as well. Ah, well. I'm trying to fix it. Gonna just bet big on this turn. Got shot plus that flush draw is pretty nice. Both snap fold. Right, let me just sit out a sec. And then I will fix it. Okay. It's working now. Alright, I think I'm good. Just try that one more time. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. That was annoying. That was super annoying. I'm back at 10 NL after losing 30 buy-ins, then 2 weeks. Oh. Rough, buddy. Very rough. Sorry to hear. Really sucks. You know, these these things happen, unfortunately. That's what we signed up for, you know. I don't improve on the turn. This guy is a fish. He won't fold pretty much anything, I don't think. I could consider double barreling. He might float some random stuff. But let's check this one. Bottom left, quite likely floating with some random ace-x on the flop. I'm going to give up the 7 high, even though I have 7 high. Yeah, this half pot is weird. He'll float the flop pretty much. He has so much ace-x in his range. I think I'm just going to fold. Is he betting on the turn? Yeah, I'm just going to fold. And a splash pot down here with the jack 7. Just going to let it go. At least I won 16 buy-ins on my first day of 10L yesterday. Nice, buddy. Let's hope for some of that today, but not likely. But yeah, clawing back 16 buy-ins is really sweet. So Jack 10, King 10. I will defend. Big blind flopping top set here. Gonna go super small. Could think about checking this one. With a club, I kinda more in the checking camp. Yeah, hard to get called there. King Queen. Gonna 3-bet. Get quite a quick call from what appears to be a recreational player. Gonna check this one back, I think. And bet the turn. Nice. Getting the folds all we want. I lost more all-in AA, all-in pre than I won on NL25, I swear. Rough. Thank you, Mr. JT. How you doing, buddy? Give you a little shout out here. I mean, it's Friday night, so however many people will end up joining at this point is debatable, obviously. Just gonna fold this one when he bets large. Getting raised small. Okay. I mean, I'm not loving it, but just need to dodge that heart, basically. Having a 7's kind of shitty, actually. Like blocking them bluffs, basically, but yeah, King Jack of Hearts, and yeah, half pot, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna fold, but what should that be? Yeah. So stupid. I fold when I know I'm right. The king feels particularly bad. I'll let this one go, considering this guy only has 28 behind, so I think this has to be pretty strong. Gonna check that turn. Calling down here, turn the nuts. Turn my king queen into a bluff now. Nice. Good day, another disappointment. We at the 11-minute mark. Yeah, I know, we got a while yet, mate. We got a while yet. Thanks for the reminder, though. Kinda sucks now, but yeah, I don't know how much King Jack he's ever calling, so. Plenty of hands that I get paid from. Sets, 2 pairs. Jack 8. That river is just such a joke, honest to God. For what it's worth versus my overbet, I just, like, he just cannot jam, I don't think, but whatever. Ay. To be fair, I will definitely need the breaks today because I've been feeling so tired in the evenings lately. It's driving me crazy. I'm gonna jam this fours. Let's go in the middle, guys. There we go. I should call this one. Oops, auto-clicking here. Okay, picking up the ace-queen, bottom right. And we see a 3-bet again, pretty strong. This guy's only 3-betting 3% of the time over 400 hands. Ay. I think I'll just go for a small one here. Call, snap call. Got that small on the flop. And they'll all sit there with their 10s and their jacks and stuff and hate their lives. Don't really see how you can check raise on this board. Doesn't make any sense. Calling with the backdoor flush draw, obviously. I'd fold ace queen of hearts for sure, I think. It's just a terrible raise. I think multi-way, it's particularly terrible. He's so capped. I'm gonna go for another really small bet. Now that when he checks the turn. I'm not expecting him to jam, really. I mean, I'm not jamming now. Like, he only has jacks, and he pretty much just has jacks pure in my head. There could be some pocket nines that he decides to check this turn with now, so I will just give up, I guess. The fact he flats kings is, I mean, you only flat kings when you're super deep. Like, just, I don't like this call at all pre-flop, but I mean, it's whatever. If I know he's flatting that strong, then I'm not taking this line, obviously. So he gets that tag now. My week? Exhausting, not gonna lie. Yeah, exhausting. Thank you, Rancid, guys. Shout out to Rancid as well, also playing here, just like Mr. JT Diamond. The legends of the cash games are all in the chat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, week's been definitely exhausting, but I'm all good, thanks. I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm just like finding it pretty hard to fit in the streaming at the moment. I'm just kind of like so, just like too tired, and I just know I won't be, even now, like, it's not great, but I'm gonna flat this one. Passive guy in the big blind. Yeah, we love to see it. Get to realize my equity for sure against guys like this. It's pretty nice. 3-bet that ace queen. Throw an egg at someone down here. King queen, blind versus blind. Let's open. Recreational opens. I mean, he's played 77 hands. He's putting money into the pot. Let's just try and get in here with this hand. King queen off for 39 bigs. I'm not sure actually about this one. I'm calling, but I was just wondering if I could jam this hand. I mean, what on earth? Again, what should this be? Honestly, like, what should this be? This is hilarious. I folded that king queen hand on 10-10 deuce, by the way. Calling, I really don't like it. Yeah, I'll just check. This is just not a great situation. I think I'll fold to big bets. Yeah, I don't like it. I think I'm dead pretty often. Just thinking, what worse queen X can you have? Queen 9, queen 8, queen 7, queen 6. Then he has queen jack, king queen. Maybe some ace queen as well. He has 5s, he has 3s. He has queen 5, queen 3 probably, 100% of the time. So, yeah, I think I fold a queen. Wow. Flop the nizzles down here in a 3-bet pot. Ridiculous run out, but there we go. You called pretty fast as well. Just gonna bet in a way that gets called by overpairs pretty often, but By the way, are any GG poker players having their fish buffet points updated? Mine have been stuck since I started playing an hour ago. I will check. Just gonna fold. Not check raising top right because I don't expect fish to understand it ever. Check with pretty often. You'll see bet all kinds of random king jack, king 10, all that. Okay, he has a better 5, but yeah. I mean, if he has king 5 there, he has king 4, king 6, yeah, all those combos. But I assume that he still c-bets. If he c-bets large with his pair of 5s. Opening the Ace-10. C-bet small on queen, queen 4. Snap call, okay, amazing. Snap call's never good. I'm just going to c-bet again. Double barrel, I mean. I 3-bet, he called. Now he's betting large on queen 7-6, so I just fold. Calling the pocket 4s to the 3-bet from fish. And just folding flop. I've like total trash. He limped into the pot. I tried to take it on the turn. He just calls anyway with ace high probably. King 9. Oh. Same thing. They don't care. They don't care about the game. Love to see it. Could not care less. Pot control little here. Obviously I have a good hand. Now time to go for some value. Oh, this is... no, I feel a bit better about this one now, I think, because... this guy does look like he's doing it off a little. Against fish, I might just jam this flop, you know. I want him to pay off 10s and 9s and stuff now. 10s, 9s and jacks, basically. Okay. Rake on GG's a scam. I'm supposed to get 50% rake back at the current level. Well, turns out you're not, mate. It may say that, but that's not what it is. You can get up to 50% rake back. This is where I got caught as well. I meant to be getting 35. I'm getting less than 10 at the moment. It's really, really, really painful. Such a nice calling hand here. The double barrel I'm, yeah, kind of gutted about. Obviously I river something pretty nice. He can also blast with 10-9, so it's not like I'm totally out of the woods. Boom, let's go. Big one. Beautiful. Love to see it. I mean, we got lucky there, obviously. It always feels like value, right? When they're doing things like that. I'm in a 4-bet pot up here. Super tight positions against, well, a potential whopper in my head. I see bet flop he called. No, I'm just doing that. Just giving up. Oh, he's betting into me? Okay, easy fold. Easy fold. His range is like this. Ace queen, queens, and jacks. They must have heard you, yeah. Yeah, exactly, JT. Are you playing now, mate, or...? Haha. Oh my god, you lost all the money. Come play 2NL with me, please. I'm scared. Yeah. About to lose it all, I guess, on GG. No, not really. We'd be fine, guys. Who gives a shit? It's 10NL. This challenge is meant to be like, you know, fun, and it's going to be up and down, right? It's just, and I'm not putting in the volume required to be able to just like quickly get through bad shit going on. But yeah. Need to change that a little. I just, yeah. Not super motivated to play and put in volume of 10NL. When I can be playing mid stakes and beyond on stars or whatever. I mean, we can jam these positions, but this is that. I'm just gonna let it go. King 9, I'm actually going to call this one. Try and flop set versus the nit. Or if you see bets small, then just... yeah, okay. Definitely calling my deuces for the size. Could even raise. Yeah, that's why. Snap check, okay, interesting. 3-bet the jacks from the button. This guy leads top left on King Jack 8, that's hilarious. Now, cold 4-bet. His sizing is massive, which is correct. I think his sizing is really good, actually. On bottom left, this guy's betting one big. I'll call, but who knows what that should be. Ace 9, nice. Jacks here versus this 4-bet, which I think is pretty strong, but I think we're still calling. So I'm gonna bet a third, and then if he raises, I'm out of there because yeah, I just don't see it. Like if he just raises or jams now, I can easily just fold. I don't see people doing this with bluffs ever, really. Even though he looks like someone I would consider to be capable, what I mean is like from a stats perspective, seems more than reasonable that he can have bluffs here. But I think this is value always. Yeah, aces. Yeah, do you see? Like I know again when he looks at the flop, thinks for a moment, checks. He's doing it to check jam, and I don't like it very much. I think he can call. He has the ace of diamonds in his hand. It's on 8-5 deuce with the diamond. So I don't. Let me show you. I really don't like it. I mean, he could have got a lot more value from me. But yeah, what am I doing here? Value betting this river, and he can have flushes. He can have full houses, but I will still bet my straight. He has a. Of course, he's Russian. I forgot. Of course, they never don't have the nuts of some kind. He chases down with the 4-high flush draw and gets their bottom left. Why don't they just fuck off? I don't understand why they play. I don't get why they play here. I'm not being, like, horrible or anything. But why the fuck do Russians play here? They're so boring. Same thing over and over. Yes, I really like my fold here with jacks. And I do not, unfortunately, I think he's just got a little scared. I think it's a big mistake to jam the flop. They're all cowards, guys. Look at them. All of them. They make me so sad. Everyone with nuts everywhere. I'm going to 3-bet my 5s this time. Super low frequency. Oh, nice, buddy. Nice. I'm missing some messages. Rake on GG is probably better on micros than on other sites. You get a lot of rake back if you include... I have to fold my 5s now. If you include the real rake back lead boards on this tournament, I can't remember. But you mean the flip out, I guess. The GG cares. I was quite pissed off when I realized they're misleading me big time with the promised 50%. Yeah, mate, you just got to read it. If you have a look, then it says up to. And that's how they get you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the software is great. The games are good. Like, there's no doubt about it. GG's a good site to be on, in my opinion. I think it's a good site to be. I think if you're playing poker right now, I think this is a good place to play. I'm gonna bet small again, just attacking some 3x and 5x that he might float. Those 1 diamond combos as well that, you know, might have some equity versus me. Even pair plus flush draw, right? Like, yeah, he's raising now and people only do that with the... Like, again, there's no need. Like, he just calls pre, so cap. Why would you raise the turn? Doesn't make any sense. I should call this as well. He will always have a flush, I think, but I can't fold my king here. Wow. And that's why we can't fold. Because sometimes I'm wrong, and it feels good. Fours, I'm going to flat the button. When Russian does something, I'm out of there. I'm not interested to play with any of them, ever. Unless they're just, like, super willing it off. So boring. The only way you can get them is with coolers and setups. That's it. Checking his king, multi-way on 654. And he bets large down to 2 people is my signal to get out of there. Gonna go for a bigger bet, just slightly. And I'm going to call the 8s here. Go for value now. Checking those 8s. Now he's called twice, so it's a bit scary. Top left. Queen X, is he floating? Like, this size seems like value, but who knows? Ah, here's the nuts. Surprise, surprise. Russian going big? Not interested. Need to flop a set here to beat the Russians. I feel like I'm losing every pot. Except for that one all-in that we had. Call the pocket 3s. Flop a set. I've got aces on the other table. I'll keep you up to date on that hand. Don't like this board at all. I just want to get the money in, I think. I folded pre with the aces. Actually, I'm going to bet like this. If you asked me the worst card in the deck, the worst card is the 10 of clubs. Then it's every other 10. Just gonna check. Up here, I call 4-bet the jacks. So raise, 3-bet, 4-bet, jam. Folding. Never calling that. And up here, calling the ace-king versus the button. Here's the ace-king as well. Heart. Okay, never mind. Let's go back down here after it's gone check. After he's checked. Gonna bet like this and then fold to a jam. I did the killer whale promo at the beginning. It said flat rate by 50%. If you complete the challenge, they promise flat 50%. Doesn't say up to on my software. No, the killer whale promotion 50% finished, buddy, I think. If you did complete a challenge or something, I'm not sure about that. So it might be different for you. But I think for everyone else, mate, if you go to your... maybe you have something different. But yeah, it should be up to... If you read the terms and conditions, it will tell you. It's up to... It depends on your situation, but I don't know. Getting check raised for a very large size. On 976, I have the backdoor flush draw and the gut shot, so I will not fold. Yeah, if it's pot, easy fold. Fish in the big blind, let's open. Picking up the nines. And the kings, okay. Fisher, I mean, that worries me quite a lot. And kings, wow, glorious situation. Gonna be 4-betting for slightly small size. I'm still calling this one. It's a small 3-bet. And flop a set. Flop a set here, and board comes like this. I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks. Gonna raise this one. This 9's just get the money in. Board's not getting any better for me, so... Still going for the small c-bet with the kings, I think. I think almost pure that he has a set. Bottom right. Almost pure, in my opinion. But I think it just goes in the middle. He can have ace-jack here. But yeah, good luck us. I mean, this must be queens then, I guess. I suck? Okay, I'll call then. Ah, we would have binked it on the turn anyway. Okay, picking up the pocket. Oh my god. How are these guys? I don't know. Look at this run out, guys. Button versus big blind. I see bet small on king 8-7. He calls. Turn comes the 6, which sucks. I'd say go for a check this time. And now that river. I think we're gonna go for a nifty check back. Okay. And top left versus this fish, I was prepared to get all the money in should he have raised. Just gonna bet like this. And guys, if you're watching on YouTube, I see some viewers on there now. I'd appreciate if you drop a like on this video. It helps me a lot, so if you wouldn't mind. This guy's limped into the pot, okay. And he's checking. Who'd have thought I'd ever win this pot with 10 high? This guy I've got marked as a whale, but I don't know why. So I will try and trust my tag. I don't even have a note or anything. Let's have a look. Look at some hands. Okay, yeah. Fine. Picking up the pocket 10s. 9-6, let's defend the big blind. Whole lot or nothing. Wow. This guy goes 10 big blinds, which is very strong. He should normally make it like 7. Or 7.5 is what we usually see. So I feel like this is even stronger. I'm really not expecting half pot in this flop. He makes a big mistake here as well because, like, again, should have hands here, right? Like, I will have jacks. I'll flat some ace king in this position. Not many, so say I have like half the combos or something like that. But this is half. It feels like a fold just with drawing to 4 outs. Turn the second nuts down. Well, not the second nuts, it's the third nuts, because straight flush is there. Just calling. Now the board pairs. Now I'm really scared when he bets big twice. When he checks now, I should go for value. If he jams, it's a lot of votes. Yeah, kind of expected that one. So what's he betting big on the flop? Pocket 8s, 10s, 9s. Not really much 7x going on here. But he can jam. He has better flushes. Don't think he jams them. Or not likely. Hey, aka Toop, thanks for the follow. So I fold this one and let him have it. My hand's pretty good because he could jam worse flushes, but yeah, especially blind versus blind, I should never fold this hand. But again, people aren't bluffing ever. They have to have the nuts to raise there in this pool. I mean, and bottom left, kind of dicey. I'm gonna ship this one when this guy squeezes. Perfect. Weird spot. I raise, he flats, turn the gutter, plus a pair. I have the gutter anyway. Worst river. Overcard plus the flush. It's really bad. Fish in the big blind, flatting. He's also pretty passive. Nice, take this one. A little small pot, but it's okay. Not sure about pot. What's he potting the river with? Pocket 3s. That's it. Some randomly slow played 10x press, a lot of like, I guess some like random stuff. King Jack. Yeah, I think I call my ace high. Kings, wow, okay. Don't know why you'd pot kings there, but yeah, fine. Should see bet the flop. 3-betting, I'll go a little bit smaller, not too much. From the small blind, I'll go 9 big instead of the usual 10. He's a little bit shorter. Go third pot. Pick up some more equity on the turn, bottom right. Snap folding, okay. He knew it was coming. Blind versus blind, 3-bet the ace queen. How much is the BBJ at 10 NL? I don't know, I think it's less than that. I'm not really sure, but I need one. If there's any lying around, I will take it. Beautiful turn now because his king, jack, king, queen is now just like dead. I don't know why you'd raise on 10-10-3. Often looks like a bluff, but look at him. He's pretty sad looking. And now the flush gets there. It's really bad. Just going to check and try and pot control a little. This is a really bad raise. I have 10x. You can't just randomly take your 8s and raise there. I don't think it's like terrible or anything. He gets some random like equity hands of mine to fold potentially by raising here. Just my small c-bet. So whether he tries the whole, oh, you know, people are over c-betting these paired boards, so I will raise him, and, you know, watching them videos on YouTube, but know your opponent, you know. Queen 9, I'm going to 3-bet. Fold the king jack off, even though it's the best hand in the world. Check the pocket threes. He calls the flop, so I expect him quite often to have some random pair that he will not be giving up here. Picking up the 10s. Snap 3-bet. Okay. Just gonna call. Half pot already feels difficult, but still calling. Let's go. Russian guy will always have a 10, but not folding. Not yet. Snap check, yeah, he just has a weak 10, jack 10, queen 10. If he has king 10 ace 10, I think he bets. Wow, okay. The pure give up, of course. Doesn't have the nuts. Wait, what size did he use on the... 1/3, then half pot, then check give up with ace queen on 10-5-3. Two-tone with the 7. Kind of, yeah, a weird turn bet. Gonna flat this 5-4, I think. Russian guy calling. I mean, it is a fish, so he should have lots and lots and lots of hands here. Big size though. I think I'm just going to let this one go. Three bet my ace deuce on the button. Can flat as well. Get cold called by grinder AK. And we get cold 4-bet by Russian. That seems like he's getting out of line. So I'll just let this one go. Going 2/3 on the turn with my gut shot. And yeah, Ukrainian guy who's just calling me down just has like 10-9 or some random bullshit. Oh, the rivered set of 5s. He just couldn't let it go on the turn to my bigger size. Just said, hey, I put you on a bluff, pure. And that's fine. King 6, top lefters is the small. 3-bet, I'm calling. He quite quickly goes for a check. I'm actually going to bet this one. And I think we just go for smaller sizes. Calling my 9s. Flop a whole lot of nothing. I'm not flopping very well in these 3-bet pots at all. He's checking and calling, which means that I'm blasting this one. I unblock those floats he might have and just fold the 9s. Meant to call a lot here. Just going to check the turn. River pair, that's something. Problem is I don't win very often. I think he's going to have a total airball to bluff this one. Which I don't think people have. 3-bet from this guy for, what is it, 80 bigs effective? And he's 3-betting a lot. So, yeah, third of hands. Did you get this in? No. Now let's just call. And of course I flop a whole lot of nothing. Not even that, like, yeah, something that I can maybe turn into a bluff later. I think this is just a bad one to continue. And again, I'm getting 4-bet down here when I have queens. Cold 4-bet as well, insanely strong. From Russian as well. So just calling. I need to cooler him basically, otherwise he will always have it. So let's see. Calling. He's checked the turn. I can check back potentially and let him, like, give him the chance to hit his 6 out with his ace king. Or I could bet now myself. Yeah, I'm almost always dead, I think. It seems odd not to just rip this one, but I feel like he has. I mean, if he has aces and kings, it is just a cooler, to be fair. I don't see another side thing. I mean, I guess I mainly do this for pocket jacks, but I don't think they're 4-betting this one. Oh, it's tough, but yeah, I think he has aces and kings a lot, but he won't fold. He's tanking, but it's not like the best sign, you know? It's not like I'm thrilled. Okay, folds. Interesting one. So top right. I open, he flats. Flop comes king, 10, jack, two-tone, and straight there. I bet small, which is perfectly fine on this board because I have everything and he has a whole lot of nothing. And he's now blasting. And I think I need to fold. Folding here. Top left with the queens. Again, not a good spot against a nit. He's pretty disgusting. We don't like him. Now I like him. Just jamming. If the nit shows up here with king jack, I'd be fucking shocked. I'd be shocked out of my mind. So let him have tens or something. Oh well. All good, JT, all good. All good. Flopping 2-pair down here against Russian Stain. Go for a small bet, especially with that Queen of Spades. I want to charge those a little. Give him a price to pay. Hard for him to continue. Made some big laydowns today, guys. I'm pretty happy with those. Like, super happy. Like, the jack's hand comes to mind where I was deep on, like, a 10 high board or whatever it was. When the guy showed aces. Super happy with that. And there's been a couple of other spots as well. Yep, they're the Russian goals with his ace X that they only defend the big blind because they learn funny ranges there. I do bet small, so you should float any pair. Now's the decision whether I think my hand's good enough to blast here. I think it's okay. I'm gonna try. Wow, big bet, eh? Without the club feels weird. But the double backdoor straights, I think we have to call. Easy fold on the turn. Picking up the aces. Ooh, hello. Shame I'm not deep here. And didn't even think about it, just the snap fold, so. Ay. Shame. Shame. I shouldn't just snap fold that queen 8. Not sure what he's raising in position, but 2 overs. I don't think I can fold just yet. Now I can fold turn. And the snap check. Like, what is this? With the king of clubs as well. Super interesting. This is dicey. What 6x is he raising? 6-7. That's it. Gonna try bluff this one. 3-bet at 4-bet. Folding. Just gonna call the 7-6 on the button. I lost my Ray-Ban sunglasses sometimes this week. That was mate. That sucks a lot. That happened to me as well. I also have a pair of Ray-Bans as well. I was searching for them for ages. And I always keep them in the same place, but then just turns out that my wife just moved them somewhere like totally fucking random where I couldn't find them in the house, so that was annoying. But yeah, mate, it sucks. It sucks. I've had this pair of Ray-Bans for like I think like 8 years, and I love them. Not that I get to wear them much in South Wales, but still a bummer. I'm not going to ruin the family pot here because we're going to flop 2 pair and crush everyone. This is nice when the nit is doing this. I've got kings on another table as well. Obviously I'm raising. I get a cold call here as well, so gonna go just over a third. This guy calls. I don't know whether to check this one or whether I want to jam now, and if he has a flush, so be it. Still get value from some other Jack X, I guess. Going for a big size now. And he folds. Hey Kubik, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Okay, also flatting here. Beautiful flop. Gonna go for the check raise. 8-7 against this guy. Just gonna let this one go, I think. He's trying to ISO that guy. Okay, fine. Take it. Pocket deuces, just calling. Up deuces. Pocket fives. Can't even speak today. And ace jack we fold as well. He donks. And then bottom left with the ace queen is just gonna go in the middle if he does anything. Give him a bad price to call. Bad price. Super strong. So strong. Again, this guy's short, like he has to be prepared to put it in the middle, you know? I honestly want to fold now, but I just can't with my hand. And I'm on one of those weird spots again. I mean, yeah, for that size, I think I have to continue. Now I think I get to fold. Shame I can't pick up any additional equity in any of these spots. Here I'm going for... I mean, I went for 3 streets of value, and all of a sudden now he's raising. So, what is he raising with? So he c-bet small on the flop on 10-7-3 rainbow. I raised. He called. Turn come the 8. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Just I don't think for a second the people bluffed out of those spots. Oh, this sucks. I was thinking about just open jamming pre and just taking this one down. It's just have a hand I can't call a jam with, especially not like this. Yeah. What a cooler that would have been. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Thank God for that. Oh my God. Look at that. Twice with the 10s. Wait. Oh. Flopped the set, but then the guy turned straight. I lost them outside, so I think I forgot them in a restaurant. Was it? No, I called the restaurant and didn't find it. I knew as long as I don't know, man. I wouldn't feel very comfortable taking Ray-Bans, like, out of a restaurant. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, depends where you are, I guess. It does happen, mate. It does. Don't let it get you down. Mistakes happen all the time. King Jack, I will not fold blind versus potentially guy getting out of line. He's played plenty of hands, much as being pretty aggressive. Problem I have is that he should have some of these off-suited ace-x as well. So I will check one more time, just to control the pot a little. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean. It's a really good 3-bet, by the way. And, but it's small. Like, what I will now say about that is, yeah, he makes some good plays. But then, on further... Because there's no need to bet on the river, in my opinion. I don't think there's any need to go that thin for value. I think he can just check. I have better ace-x as well. I river flushes. Some straights, some 2 pairs. I just don't think there's the need. Why risk getting check raised on the river? Just check behind. So I think he's a bit too thin. So I just like mark him as someone sizing triggered by hand. So it's like good pre-flop play, but then kind of lost post-flop. I like his check on the flop as well, with a weaker ace-x on that board. But I don't like the river. The river play is the main thing for me. I'd love to just jam this one, but I can't because of this guy. This guy cold calling. Gonna 4-bet. Pretty deep. Value bet my deuce. Call the ace-4 on the button. Multi-way with the fish in. This guy now squeezing. Defending 8-5, flop the gut shot. Gonna raise it up versus that size. Taking it down. King Jack, blind versus blind. Oops, folding here, folding here. So many flats I'm getting. Flats and then everyone is just squeezing. Don't think I can fold though. Could he play ace-2 off any more face up? Yeah. Ooh, that's dicey. Top right. This half pot. Ooh. Still think we call though. Not a good turn. I mean, I'm not calling, but again, I don't like the jam at all. I have 10-9, I have king-9, I have some ace-9, 5, 7s, some 10, some pocket 10s, I guess, and then some of this shit. But my hand feels like a really good one to call, but I don't know. Half pot, then jam the turn just seems like, oh, I'm scared of everything. Just a weird one on that board. It's 10, I'm going to 3-bet this time. From the small blind versus cut off. I went speedboating during the day, so I needed them during the day, and then had dinner at the restaurant afterwards. Maybe they show up somewhere, but I think they're gone. Maybe they're in the bottom of the ocean bowl. Rather than the restaurant. Oh, I mean, I have to call this one. And of course, I'm calling my 9s. And of course, I'm checking the flop. Turn a gut shot. Okay, with the additional equity now. Just gonna bet this turn. Wow. 3-bets the big blind, checks on king 8-6. On the turn 10, checks again, and then... Oops. Oh, I meant to bet this one. Oh, that's painful. Very painful. Check and lose most of the time versus a random 10. Wow. All winning. I'll be careful here, but c-betting. Picking up the pocket aces. The fuck is this, like, really soft music? Russian calls. Bet small. Expect him to have pocket 8s a lot. So half pot on the turn. And jam river. I mean, flush comes in. If he has a flush, good for him. Russian. This is why I keep saying all the time about the Russians. It does not matter what you have or what you do. They will always win. It does not... The hand is the most pure example that I can give you guys, because I've said it pretty much on every stream that I've been in, and you've seen it. I need to do like some kind of collage about it, or some kind. Maybe I could focus all of my shorts on just against Russians and how they have it 95% of the time. They either have it or they get there. Imagine going runner, backdoor flush there with a queen high flush that he's just calling down. Like, it's not like coincidence or anything, right? Like, it's just not. I'm sorry, I don't give a shit what anybody says. It's just not. I've seen so many threads about it as well and what people are saying. It's insane. Why can't I find it? Wait, which table were we on? Ah, here we are. Yeah. There's just, I'm sorry, there's no way. How, calls a 3-bet with Queen 10 suited and goes runner, runner, backdoor flush. Dantermans, sup, man? Do I do giveaways? I've done loads of giveaways in the past. Loads and loads and loads, my friend. What kind of giveaway were you hoping for? This should be a mandatory c-bet. Turn is dicey, but I will go for it. Rivering a set. Pretty cool. And yeah, this flat can just be anything. I'm overbetting with my set like I would my flushes, but that's it really. Straights and flushes and sets, that's it. Jack 7, fuck off. No respect. Check this king queen, he always has an ace, I feel. Yeah. Oh, wow, better than that. And gets the mark as a passive fish. Yeah, waiting room music, I know. Tell me about it. Sorry guys, it's the copyright free music I have to play for YouTube, unfortunately. I need to do some more research to find better playlists, but I just found now like some random house music stuff. If someone has any tips of any copyright free music on Spotify that might be a bit better, then let me know. Turning a boat down here. Oh my god. Check one more time and then jam, I guess. It's GG. A collage, I know. The Russian. It's not just that they know. It's not just that they know. It's more than no. It's more than no. I'm telling you. It's more than no. It's not like they get lucky or anything, is what I'm saying. It's just not. I've never seen anything like it. And yeah. Just not possible. Fair enough, like everyone gets the you know, everyone gets lucky sometimes, but hey, I just so happened to have flat a hand that a Russian player never fucking flats pre-flop in those positions. Never. They don't flat these combos. Like they just don't. Ay. Oh. Here we go again. I mean, he goes really big with his 3-bet. Like, I feel like I should fold, but not today. This was the one. And he'll check back. Just gonna jam, I think. I will. Kings. Nice. Let's go. Okay, he has out and he's Russian, so we know we will win. Well, we will lose no matter what he runs it. Once, twice, we will lose pure. Okay, great turn. Maybe I've badmouthed them so much now that that I will win this one, and they'll be like, "Oh, see, we're not hackers." There we go. See, guys, they're not hackers. They're not dodgy. Ten big blinds with pocket aces pre-flop. Oh my god, it's so funny. How dumb is that? That's why I have to overcall in these spots, because they're so strong, and then when you flop set, you win a stack. 10 BB is a bit much, though. Well, at least I got one Russian. Oh, here he is. And another one. I'm gonna call this one. Gonna 4-bet my combo bottom left. And then I think, you know, we're a little deeper, so I'll use some small sizing. And the money goes in, guys. And 2x pot jam this one. Got chop plus nut flush draw. Oof. I have overcards that can play the same way. Not sure as we're deeper, but seems reasonable. Oh my god, the music again, man. What is this? GG in poker. Nemo's conspiracies. Oops. Oops. Sorry, guys. Just one sec. Variant. Thank you, Nemo. Appreciate it. Hope you're good. Definitely calling the 10-9 versus small blind. Being deeper as well is pretty fun. Goes for a third. Seems absolutely fine. Won't go anywhere. Okay. What a strange double barrel now. Gonna fold. So I open under the gun. Smoking JC flats, big blind flats. I see bet on ace queen 4. He calls, he folds. Turn comes to 3. I overbet. He tanks for a while. And then calls. And now I pure give up my hand. I mean, I have no words, guys. 4-3 off, apparently. Try NCS on Spotify. Awesome, mate. This is copyright free, right? Because if I get banned from YouTube, Rancid, I'm coming for you. Flats 4-3 off button. This is undergun. This is absolutely fucking terrible, but good to know. Actually, I'm going to flat these 6s, I think. Being a little deeper. This guy being a bit more passive. And I get the rebad. Flop half pot again. Like, it's so greedy, man. Calm down. Starts calling them out. Insta wins. And all in. Oh. Oh, wow. Raise, flat, 3-bet squeeze, flat, flat. Well, this guy's just obviously a coward bottom, right? 126 hands, he's playing 11-5 deuce, so he's obviously disgusting. So, easy fold. And we'll watch the hand just for fun, and of course, the turn comes a king. Set of jacks and a random bluff. Wow, well, I mean, this guy saved me, I guess. Let's go half pot. Ace deuce, nice. Turn 2-pair down here. Straight does come in. I expect him to check raise the flop. Wait, no, he bet, right? My deep as shit. Can I raise really large here? I think so, right? Not that large, but... Seems like I got some decent-ish music now. Raise, flat, flat, donk, third pot, call. I mean, yeah, I have backdoor equity, small sizing. This one's close. don't think I can fold. No, I can though. I want to check raise bottom right. No copyrights. Oh, cool. Can't guarantee fuck off. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I think they tell me anyway, right? Like sometimes it can be an honest mistake, so I won't fold 10-9 off to the min open. But I will fold to that big sizing. Gonna check. King 10, gonna 4-bet. Okay, that's something. See betting small for 25%. Calls. Snap checks the turn. Go raised here. I have the ace of spades. I have to call. I should open this one, by the way. What am I doing here? Am I jamming turn? You can have ace 10, alright. Have some 5x. Checking. Oh, ace queen of spades. Queen jack of spades. King queen of spades. I think it's too close. Then he has ace 5 of diamonds. Yeah, checking this one. Ace king. Fucking hell. What's wrong with people? Oh, we're deep though. No, he played it fine. I mean, yeah, I don't see the problem actually. Yeah. I don't, yeah. Wait. No, we weren't deep. Hold on. What am I talking about, guys? I think I'm talking shit now. We weren't even deep. Russian here, so we try getting with 8s. Four bet from Russian. Same guy that had aces against us earlier. We stacked him. Chill hop is okay. Awesome. I'll check it out. I'm gonna call this 7-5. This is that Babon. For prepare. Whew. Sorry guys, excuse me. Just check my king. Hope he has a queen. Or even better, floats 8 without a spade. They do not give a fuck. Bad turn. Bad turn. Oh shit, I've counterfeited 2 pair. And he leads. Okay, I mean, now I don't have to do anything. Calling this one because I don't think I can fold a pair to this guy. Let's just see the river sizing. Yeah, half pot. I really don't want to fold. Tanked for a while. I don't want to fold. I know it seems wild to fucking call this spot, but yeah, that's exactly why. Such a shame as well that comes on the river. Top right, yeah, I lose to obviously the nut flush, right? But that's fine. Boom, let's go. Seven deuces, amazing. That's right. Yeah, claims a warning before they ban you. Ah, okay. Cool. Ace King. Did he just flat that pre? Yeah, he raised and he just flats the big blind with Ace King. Need to make a note of that, to be fair. Jack's gonna full bet and get in versus this guy, but not this guy. Because this looks really strong now at this point. Ace King, wow, that's amazing. First time very well. Good luck to you, Crusher. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it, mate. We'll do our best, pal. Oh, I'm timing out here. I mean, it's going okay. Nothing spectacular today. I feel like I've had to just make tons and tons of big laydowns and then just make some of those annoying hero calls against 92% VPIP guys, but yeah. Such a shame, that river, man. Why'd it have to be a 7? I just fucking knew he's full of shit. And Jack 3, I meant to open, but I clicked the wrong button. I'm gonna pot this turn. I was gonna be pretty annoyed if he called, but either way, we still have equity. Checks on King Jack 4. Okay, interesting. Definitely have some big sizing and some small sizing. Seems on the tighter side, so I'll go for this, and then if he calls, just give up. Because, again, the challenge I have, even though he's pretty tight, people are flatting Ace King. They're flatting King Jack off for some reason. I kind of like betting small, you know. And then he should check river, I think. Very often. Yeah, perfect. I mean, it's just like they just hate it. They hate to fold their hand. It's crazy. They hate to fold their hand. Not saying it's a bad call or anything, but like, come on. At least he has a heart, I guess. The guy who called me down earlier had no such thing. I'll fold that Ace 10. And this is the smaller 3-bet from the big blind. We're calling, getting a good price to play suited ace against, I mean, they're all weaker opponents, let's be honest. But yeah. Oh, and I would have had runner 2-pair. Yeah, versus that small size we call. I could 4-bet as well, potentially, but probably not versus the big blind. Even though he makes it smaller size, I still think they don't 3-bet enough from the big blind. So I think he's probably still pretty tight. Pure airball here. Just gonna pot it. I bet small, he'll just randomly call any pair and once he checks flop, there's just no freaking way Fish will have a diamond. He won't have a flush there. Chromax, 3-bet pot. He min opens as well. Mandatory range bet board. Ooh, splash pot. How deep? I'm deep with people here, so again, I should be careful. King 10 off, okay. Limp into the pot. And the Russian comes in. I think I'm calling this one. Wow, big bet here. Whew, this is close. This 4. Am I calling you? I think so. Insta half pot. I mean, yeah, bigger sizing is definitely better. With the King of Hearts. Yeah, tough one. I'll block this river. I don't think I can fold here. He continues to barrel for half, so just let it go. Unfortunate. I thought there'd be certain turn cards he would just give up, so. Okay, so this guy, my nose tells me this guy's pretty wacky, so just getting it in with this king, I guess. Not loving it, but my note tells me he's calling off jams with Jack 10, so it's a very clear note. There's no mistaking that. I don't blame him either because this guy just flat, so. And I'll let you know what happens there. So in a cold 4-bet pot here, he went raise 3-bet, 4-bet. He's called. His range is ace, queen, and jacks only, so I have to give up. This guy gave up, which is nice. And yeah, I always expect that. So I fold, show him jacks, and he show his queen. Come on, one time, show it. Show his queen. Nah, he won't. Coward. Yeah, he said haha because he only has his queen. He's Russian and it's queen I board. Is the tightest range of any other nationality out there. Got my 10s. Jack, Jack 5. Expecting some small bets. My note is dirty little rat. That, you know what that means? We only need to hit a 10 to stack a rat, so. Big on Jack, Jack 5. On the turn, sizing down. Okay, interesting. Super interesting. Have to call this one. Queens. Ace, queen off. Perfect. Just calling my queens with a club. It's a really bad turn for him. This is a really bad turn for you. I don't understand how you can jam this spot. How can he just jam here? I don't get it. I'm gonna make the lay down because I just don't think people ever bluff these spots ever. But like the turn is the worst card for him. when you think about what hands would he want to see, it's the worst one. That and, yeah, 8x, 9x with the club. Like, this is really bad for him. Like, for his range, I just smash it. Absolutely smash it. Blocking that ace queen of clubs. Yeah, I don't know. Bets big on the flop, jams the turn, just don't see the bluffs. Cannot see the bluffs. Call ace 10, blind versus blind. Cooler that weaker ace x that he has. I know, maybe coolering a Russian here. Oh no, he's just rivered the king jack, right? Okay. No, not this time. Call the ace 10, obviously. Turn a straight. Flop a set, bottom left as well. Gonna raise. Don't re-raise me here. That would have been a nice river. There's not like a load of raising going on in theory, but I quite like it because then it just means that like he's forced to continue with a lot of his stronger spades and of course his random jack X that he's having. And then I can put him into a tough spot. Picking up the nines. So, top right, I feel like pretty often this is ace king. And for 40 big blinds, I'm pretty sure I call nines, but then again, I don't know. I'm gonna call. Okay. I mean, this is the perfect outcome of it. Perfect situation, obviously. Because I do well versus that. But I can't hold, so. Checks twice. Gonna go for a bigger bet, even though it's not really a thing too often. I give myself trouble now because he calls with some one-heart combos. My hand probably just needs to go into the give-up line, but... I put some hands into a serious tough spot here. It's like the 7s, 8s, 9s, all with a heart. Struggle so much here. So I'm going to overbet this one with a total bullshit hand. And he will have a flush sometimes and rip in my face. Or some random 5-4 or whatever. Ace 5 maybe. But, there we go. Gonna call this one bottom left. Donk, okay. Nice. Oh god, always the same nit guy. When I have this like weird in-between hand always. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I get to realize my equity pure here. Deep against Russian. This guy that almost never 3-bets, so... And... Okay, of course. Nice, I like the size. Not that half pot that everyone seems to be going on those boards. Yeah, I thought this guy might overcall. The 3-bet the ace-7 suited. Snap call. Snap call is never good. So I was snap bet. Ace-8 suited. Let's just call the big blind. Expecting to see big bets here. Can't fold just yet. Only really worried about King Jack. That's it. I'm going to bluff this one, even though it seems like a bad river to bluff. But I just don't think that he ever checks back ace king on the turn, ever. Never king queen. I don't actually King Jack, even like these combos are never doing that. So I just attack those pocket pairs. Blocking nuts also always good. Ricky Bobby top left. I'm not folding yet, my friend. Half pot from Russian on King 9 deuce with a flush draw. Value betting river, I guess. 3s top right calling. Definitely my board. Calling the Queen Jack. Oh, this guy's 16 bigs. Rough day for him. And donking, okay. Love it. 3-betting the pocket queens. Flop a gut shot here, blind versus blind. Think about check raising, but I will just c-bet this one. Continue to bet the turn for a small size. Nice. Ooh. I'd love to get in the mix here, but oh, I shouldn't be folding this one. I really don't know what to do here. This guy could just rip it. Call with 6 bigs. Can fold. Let's focus on this hand. Gonna see it's small, just like I do with the rest of my hands, but it's not great. I just need him to have an ace that he will never fold. Okay, just unfortunate, I think. I check aces for sure, but my set of aces, but not my kings. Like he'll float a lot, but it's really bad board. Really bad raise on the turn. I think, again, if you're going to raise, you may as well just go really big. Like, we're deeper. I don't know what this really achieves. I'm going to click it again. Just one more time. Even though it's quite random. Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit. Very often. Yeah. Yeah, none. I mean, this is a wonderful situation. Top left. Pretty deep with this guy in the big blind, but against these two, yeah, I'll stack off, no problem. I think I'm going to go big on that turn. Just hope this guy doesn't wake up with anything. And then we're good. Whew, beautiful. Beautiful spot. Yeah, that flush hand, the flush hand is super interesting. But his just click back just is so random. It just, like, you're never going to raise that size with the value hand. Ever. Why would you? You just go bigger. Obviously, I'm double barreling bottom right. I think I'm going to go pot. I think that's okay. I'm getting called again here. Please revert Jack of Hearts. One time. King. Okay, king is okay. King is okay. And I have the Queen of Spades. That's definitely something, so I'm not expecting lots of jams or anything. But okay, he has a flush and he has an ace. I mean, this is just really dumb, but fine. What a fucking coward. Where is the raises, you know, I guess. Maybe it went... I see bet small on the flop. I guess I didn't realize I was multi-way, right? Yeah. And there's no check raise, so his range changes completely. So sad. Versus fish, just flat the sixes here. And I have to fold. Call my queen jack on the button versus fish. And versus this limp. This guy's obviously snap folding anyway, so we'll check this one again. Let fish do his thing. Never mind. Try and get paid by something. I'll call these fours, but if he jams, this guy calls. Yeah, let's see. I mean, I flop a set. This is amazing, and I'm deep as shit. So, I could even donk this board. Just gonna call the flop. Really nice turn. And yeah, because we're so deep, I want to raise. Not sure what half pot means. What's this, like 2 and a bit X pot jam on the river? Pretty big jam for me. Check my 9. Marvelous. Jam is a little greedy, I think, but yeah, it's tough for his king to call, I guess. Maybe just go a bit smaller. And he calls pretty big check raise. He's pretty strong. Rainbow board, yeah. Calling this one. This is a small open from button. Guys, I'm going to sit out the next big blind because it's getting a bit late here. Oh, wow. Quarter 1. Jesus. Wasn't expecting to play until now, but all good. Nice session. I mean, we're up a little, like half a buy-in or something, I think. Like I said, guys, those of you watching on YouTube, do me a favor. Oh, thank you so much. I can see that, like, 7 likes is amazing. I appreciate it. He's going big into 2 people. I'm just going to let bottom pair go. I think we can fold our third pairs in spots like this. And this is the last hand because it's forcing me to watch. So, that's it. But yeah, guys, anyone else wants to drop me a like on YouTube, I'd appreciate it. Or if you're not subscribed, please do. Again, I would appreciate it a lot. Okay, I'm gonna load up the what am I loading up? The Pokercraft whilst we wait for this one. Wow, I can't believe he's I guess, yeah, slowing down on the turn makes sense with the jack. Rivering 2 pair. This guy has aces. Wow. That's so sad. And of course, Russian versus Russian, something weird happening. Oh. Why is it keeping me in here? Oh, strange. Oh well, we'll play this last hand. Kind of flat. And obviously I'm just gonna fold. I need a little more than a6 to continue, I think. Really wants me to play more hands, guys. Not with that one though. When he opens under the gun, we just have to let it go. 7 deuce, no good. Okay, now we're done. Alright, let's just have a quick look at the Pokercraft. I think we're up about half or something like that. It's not great, but not terrible. Just close this one. So I'll pull it up on the screen so you can see. Don't get excited, guys, because it's not this one. So, I mean, as a session overall, pretty, like, steady. I mean, we had some peaks and some troughs here, where we lost some big hands. Won some nice hands. This was against the Russian, and this was also against the Russian. And then, yeah, just nice climb up, basically. But we played 1,700 hands, and I paid, I guess, like $15 in rake or something crazy. So I'm only up like half a buy-in. So, yeah. That's it, guys. Nice to finish on a decent session anyway. Apologies that I haven't streamed too much. I think for those of you that missed it at the start, I was saying I've been, yeah, suffering a little bit with fatigue in the evenings. Pretty tired. Little bit, I guess, also unmotivated to play Russian Cash. So I played a little off stream. I will also try like a reg table format on GG just to, from a streaming perspective, maybe that'll be fun to do, and I can play like six tables of that, and maybe I can mix in like 3 tables of 100 NL on stars maybe, and just play some reg tables. If I play 9 though, it's quite tough because then I need to really focus on what's going on at NL100 in particular, because that's the one I care about, or maybe NL200 if there's good tables running. Let's see. But yeah, that's the idea. But anyway, we still proceed with the challenge, and that's it. So like I said, if you don't follow my YouTube, guys, make sure to do so. You will see all the links in the chat. I'll pop them here. So my YouTube, Instagram, and Discord, you're more than welcome all to join. And yeah, I'll raid this over to another cash game stream. I think Rake Too High might still be on, so I'd like to throw him a raid. And who else is on? Yeah, I think Rake Too High is definitely our guy. So let's throw him a raid. All right, guys, GG, and I'm planning to be back on tomorrow for another stream. So hopefully catch you all then. more than a6.